Alright, let's just get right into it. Got a lot of ground to cover today, starting with the secret episode, Another Side, Another Story. Vlitra is the embodiment of the planet's rage. Its animosity threatens to eradicate civilization. Only when it is defeated, when Mother Gaia's children finally surpass her, will it all end, or so it was believed. Hello, Pansy Zombie, a Shameless Shill, RFS MGG00, and Calamity 2007. How's it going? Time to get angry and punch people? No, we're beyond wrath. We have achieved nirvana, or so it will be in a moment. Pretty good. Can't complain. To answer an earlier question, yes, that is a Wolfos that died for your sins in Wolfos Town. It is the reason why you are able to collect these white Wolfos to help improve Wolfos Town, just by watching this stream. Speaking of, thank you Pansy Zombie for contributing 14,000 Wolfos towards restoring the overlay. And additionally, thank you RFS MGG00 for contributing 1,000 Wolfos towards building the Wolfos gym, and then a Shameless Shill for contributing 3,430 Wolfos towards the Wolfos gym. Bit by bit, this town is coming together. Oh, thank you Calamity 2007 for contributing 250 Wolfos towards restoring the overlay, and another 250. Thank you. All right, we're back to the title screen. Alright, so I guess we're just doing the whole finale again, but with secrets.
Wait here. Pray for your victory. Mother, Uncle.
So much roaring. Oh yeah, is the audio too loud? Hold on. Oops. Hello, Blastertron. How's it going? Glad the audio's good so far. Alright, so I guess we're doing all this again. Be a good reminder for those of you who don't know how this game ends, I guess. I wonder how much the basic shots I'm doing even accomplish. The lock-ons seem like they do so much more damage. Basic bullets are just for projectiles. I guess that makes sense. I'm sure they build up the burst gauge a little bit, or the unlimited gauge. I never really did internalize which gauge was what. Man, for real though, this game must have been so expensive. They charge full price for it, and then they also add the DLC ending as an additional cost. So it was one of those early 7th gen games that cost more than a full price already. I didn't notice that last time, but the right stick is Yasha, and then the left stick is Asura. So when you have only one, it's just for one of them. And then when it's both, they both do stuff. That's really good. That's the thing, I feel like so many QuickTime events fail at the basic promise of having the buttons match up with whatever action you're doing. Like, so many of them just treat it like it's a Simon Says game. Oh, that's right, there are those animated episodes. I almost forgot about those. I gotta show those off too. There's clearly some important lore to get to before we get to the actual DLC ending.
Ignore the rest. Aim for the body.
God, the sounds and music is so much louder than their voices. I don't know how well that comes through on your guys' end, but it's like borderline Sonic Adventure 2 audio mixing. DLC is your favorite example of creative QTE out of any game possibly ever. That's pretty cool. The game's already been pretty great, so if it goes further... At least the voices don't overlap like SI2. No, that would add. That would be a net positive if they did that. Alright, the Kingdom Hearts 2 part. You know, the one specific part of this game that's like Kingdom Hearts 2. Asura and Yaksha talking over each other would be in character? Exactly. I think that, I'm not sure who, but I think Asura would be the one who'd say I'll make you eat those words, but I'm not 100% sure. I think either or. Yasha's definitely you're comparing yourself to me? Ha! Type character. What the heck? The audio's stuttering. That's not good. I'm used to audio stuttering on when I'm like emulating something or playing on PC or something, but why is a console game's audio stuttering?
Its power is overwhelming.
Giving up?
Are you?
The earth cracks open, a giant gun truck comes out. Oh, it's pretty good.
That is what I thought. You never
Just
change.
suddenly mad
That is why I
convoy.
cannot give up either. I will not fall behind you.
Keep up!
Is this the moon spider from Doctor Who? I couldn't tell you. It's really hard to express, but this is like one of the last games I can think of where the faces, like I'm looking at this girl's face, I forget her name, but her eyes specifically scream PlayStation 2 to me. Like there was definitely like a bit into 7th gen where they were still having some PS2 kind of design mentalities, and then they started to kind of evolve their techniques a bit. Like some of the older, not too old, like the 7th gen era Yakuza games, they have like these model characters that like they're like these like girls on cards and like stuff like that, and they have these PS2 looking faces. Never seen the Asura's DLC? Well, Juniorberg, you're in luck, neither have I. So we can experience it together. This isn't actually DLC, this is the secret ending you get if you get S ranks in 5 missions, or you complete 40 missions total. We are kind of just fighting straight up Dark Gaia, right? Yeah, literally Dark Gaia. Just spelt different. It's Gaea.
All the way through!
Alright, well we're still... I'm really curious when this is going to deviate. I guess it's just once you beat the entire game again, then you are allowed to see some new secret truth. Oh, missed that one.
There it is! Asura!
It's weird because this game has no progression system, so it's not like I have the chance to do this fight notably like faster or better. Like there's some skill, I guess, in landing hits because the boss is kind of weird, but yeah, like there's no progression.
Is it over, Asura?
I kind of wish the game did just detect that I beat the game with 5 S ranks already and show me whatever the secret thing is, but maybe there's a reason why you have to redo all this. I don't really know. I do really like, though, that Asura doesn't actually get more arms. he just gets all his arms in one single arm. I expected more people to do the 40 missions thing. I mean, I feel like 5 S ranks is such a small bar though. Like, I went out of my way to do missions to get 5S ranks early on, but I would have done fine without that, because I got more than at 5S ranks just playing normally. I was on easy mode, sure, but you have to play on different modes just to get 40 missions done, so I don't know. Alright, here I go again. Whoa. Oh, does he actually sync up with me? Yasha, that is? I wish I got some sort of like actual distinct new move here. I just get some extra effects on Asura's attacks. He still does definitely have that problem of I really don't know what's happening because the screen's just full of effects. Asura really needs like a warp stinger. I said this last time I fought this, but like it's so weird how you can stun this boss, but there's no way to get in fast enough to actually get a hit in off that stun. So I'm glad I remembered to play different music over this again, because this music does have massive Perfect Chaos Phase 2 energy of just, man, there's so much cooler music in this game, why isn't it not here? Hey, where was my prompt? Halfway there. I wonder if they'll let me go through the entire credits again, because that does seem like something they're very willing to do. Very, very willing to do. I do really love the like whip thing he has going with his kicks, with like the red fire stuff. In general, whip kicks are cool. Just as a basic thing. Whenever Yasha's theme isn't playing, everyone saying, "Where's Yasha's theme?" I agree. That is 100% what people should be thinking of. Alright, almost there. So I'm curious if there's anyone who is like crazy enough to have played this game on a harder difficulty. Do the bosses flat out get new attacks and stuff, or is it just like you get less time for quick time events and you take more damage and stuff like that? Oh yeah, you can totally lock this boss. I didn't really remember that. I mean, I might be playing God in Fire, Marvin. I might. This might be a God in Fire. Oh! That would have been a good way to finish it, but no. Ah. I mean, yeah, it being on normal, it might not change much. Capcom is more the kind of company where it's the hard mode where they start adding stuff. This game's filters rock. Also, hello Marvin, how's it going? Alright, so now does the spider show up and go, congratulations, you won, you are the hero. And then it ends. My work here is done. But Spider, you didn't do anything.
Is it over? Is it really all over?
I don't know.
Well, is your wrath gone?
I said I don't know.
I see. Let us go.
You can now play as Luigi.
Right.
Prankster comments will now appear in Asura's Wrath.
Mithra. Wait!
So you made it back, both of you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. I completely forgot about this
very
character.
happy to see you both in one piece. If you had lost to Vlitra, who would I exact my revenge on?
Olga!
Stop this!
I shall not! Lord Deus was everything to me. As long as Lord Deus was alive, nothing else mattered. But he is gone. I will never see him again. And now you shall feel my pain.
Did she parry it?
I do not think so. You shall not destroy my precious vessel.
Olga?
Damn, wrecked.
You.
At last, my plan is realized.
Now, you need to play this game at a higher resolution so that you can actually see those threads. Because they're just little pixels. I mean, I didn't see it coming. I thought it was just a nice spider. Why do the webs squeak? I don't know, maybe they're mice. Oh no! She became supersonic!
I am the true God,
The embodiment of the wheel of life,
the spinner of all mantra.
I gotta say, I do love it when two characters are like combined in some way and the voice is both of them talking at once. Cosmos? No, Cosmos has bluish hair. Bluish blonde. So yeah, no, that is definitely just an explicit sequel hook. / DLC hook. I nearly had ass! It's true. Ass! There we go. Be the fist. You have done well to come this far. Who am I? I am the true God, the embodiment of the wheel of life, the spinner of... This took a very Persona turn, honestly. I hold everything in the palm of my hand. I bestowed the power of mantra on you, and I unleashed the Goma upon the world to test you, and you have proved yourself worthy by overcoming these trials. That is why you are here. But there's one mistake you made. You underestimated Asura's wrath. Yo, it's Alpha Layla. Wrong mythology. You may go now back to the wheel of life. You have exceeded my expectations and are worthy of my praise. You wish to remain in this world? You are no longer needed here. But if you insist... God describes themselves. Hat dog persona? I mean, like that's the thing. Like it's specifically the because they've been gods in this game the entire time, but this specific turn is very much the last hour of Persona type turn. The truth does not reveal itself to all, but Asura's anger still remains. His quest to quell his wrath continues on, but that is a story for another time. Congratulations, you completed all the episodes. Now try getting a higher rank in each episode, or play the game on a higher difficulty to unlock extra content. The adventure isn't over until you've completed everything. That is a lie. I am never doing that. That is stupid. I am not playing this game on hard mode. Okay, wow, I'm getting a lot of achievements. Okay, 15.5 and 11.5. Let's go. Man, these are animated. I wonder how badly this is going to get claimed. This is where you had to stop playing. It pissed you off so much. Yeah, I mean, like, there was a 2-month period basically where you could assume that was just a sequel hook. Which is, like, sequel hooks that on the nose are already kind of annoying, but then it being DLC is pretty rough. Alright, yeah, I wonder how bad this will get claimed. I'm curious. Doesn't help the game's on the shorter side. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, every episode in this game is pretty short because every single episode is super expensive. It's all they basically just released an anime. Basically. This episode will progress based on building up the burst gauge through successful input. Start episode? What's the difference? That's how all the episodes are. Oh, the animation's really smooth.
I'm borrowing this.
Why is he green? Wait, is this CG? Or just low frame rate CG? This is how I always wanted to watch anime. This is really funny, honestly. I knew this was what was coming, but still. It's just... Oh, that's really cool animation. It's literally just watch this anime but press buttons sometimes. Music's cool. It's no Yasha's theme, but what can be. Man, this is gorgeous. Like, I get this costing money to experience because this looks like it costs a fortune to animate. Like, I'm really curious what the budget for Asura's Wrath was. The most expensive game ever made. I mean, yeah. Damn, it must take a lot of strength to stand up without arms.
attacks cannot harm me. Ever.
Oh, I'm bursting. Oh, it's just like that episode of The Simpsons with the elephant, where it eats someone.
Asura, save her.
Damn it.
Pressing the left stick to get up over and over again. Why is he blue now? Damn, good thing he reincarnated. I saw him lose a tooth there. Oh no, he's leaking oil. Do they change art style every time they cut? He looks like an old man now.
Don't make her cry anymore.
Oh man, big hand. Wow, that looks amazing. This is the most expensive game ever made. All these thoughts burning through my head, arm on fire, veins burning red. Frustrations getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Something clever about Asura's wrath. God, this is such eye candy. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this many frames of animation in a video game. In terms of 2D animation. Like there's I think about this is a really terrible example. I'm thinking of the Legend of Korra game, and that has 1/3 the frames of animation that the main show did, because they had such a budget. And this is smoother than a lot of actual anime I've seen. Which I guess you can get away with when it's just these short little videos, but still. Oh, there's a tiny little bit of flame sticking out of his arm. That's so good. I love how it's animated like fire. That's so cool. The OVA spin-off. Yeah. God, what a cool game. Asura's Wrath certainly goes hard, I'll say. Okay, sure, why not? Gonna do the Street Fighter DLC? I sure will. After the main story, though.
This is unexpected. It could complicate my plans for this world.
Hey, it's What's-Her-Face.
Or it could prove useful.
That last shot was just them showing off. Trashman Sam, how's it going? As for me, it's hanging pretty good, I'd say. It's old guy everyone's favorite. Yeah, What's-Her-Face. Alright, I beat Asura Wrath 11.5. Thank you for tuning in. So that was 10 minutes of Sakuga. Yeah, and then there's another animated episode still to be seen. Man, I'm still kind of just stunned. That was so pretty. Like, that was insane. Hey, Trashman Sam, thank you for contributing 13,706 Wolfos towards restoring the overlay. That's gotta be very close to being finished by now. There's multiple people now in recent memory that have contributed over 10,000 Wolfos. Hey, Bart Jr., thank you for following. The first video game to cost $1 Australian. I mean, I'll have to Google that to make sure that's accurate, but that sounds right. You like how the second animated one looks way better? What? Jesus! They actually did spend Australian dollars on this. $1,000 words, but Eunice singing about 1,000 Wolfos? I'd pay to have that happen. It'd cost a fortune, but I got Dash. All right. Now for this one, I guess. Defiance. This episode progress. You built the burst gauge through successful input. Start the episode? Yes. Alright, this looks more like traditional anime. We have yet to see how many frames of animation there are per movement, though.
Stand aside. My business is with Deus. I must speak.
Whatever for? You need but obey Lord Deus's orders. We are all pawns in Lord Deus's game. There is no need for any of us to
There would be no need if none of us thought anything. I have found a new solution. One that does not require bloodshed.
I see. So that is what you have been scheming. In that case, you are Lord Deus's enemy. Yasha is hereby guilty of treason. Purify him!
It's treason then. Yeah! The good music. I love the like cut to black every time he lands a hit. I'm so glad we got a Yasha animated episode too. Whoops. Like he's honestly skyrocketing to like one of the top of my list of Virgils.
This new solution could be the right path to the salvation of Gaia.
Lord Deus's cause is absolute. Those who question the cause will not be forgiven.
It's all right.
Poor what's her face. She gets no real fight.
Lord Deus, but he...
Do as I say.
As you wish, my lord.
She gets nothing. Yeah. Alright, Shinkoku Imperial Hall.
You may speak. Now what is this about?
The Goma are impure.
Are we gonna get a quick time event where they have a conversation?
Not just of Shinkoku, but of civilization itself.
Press Y at the right time to win the argument like it's Phoenix Wright?
As such, we and the Goma have been destined to fight each other for all eternity. But you refuse to accept that fate. It was your ambition to break the never-ending cycle of war and return Gaia to our hands.
Yes, I would not have it. I took a stand against our fate. That is the duty of a god.
I'm waiting for this music to get like to have its
We
beat
have taken
drop.
as many human souls as we have Goma, and attained a great power by staining our hands in blood.
Purpose without power is meaningless. We must succeed, no matter what the sacrifice. We must obtain power greater than the will of the planet.
The Great Rebirth. The sole reason the seven deities exist. The reason I have endured the billions of cries and screams for 12,000 years. But now, Asura has shown an even greater power.
Wrath.
There must have been a way to avoid slaughtering so many innocent humans.
Another way. Did you think that I had not considered that? Did you think that I had not considered other possibilities? Yasha. Words without power are completely worthless. If you think you can save the world with your own fists,
No, he used his feet.
then show me.
You're not paying attention?
that power of yours.
Gladly.
All right. Here we go. They keep using that stock swing sound effect. Oh wow, you take a lot of damage if you screw up. Still close to bursting though. It's all gonna work out. Wait, have I gotten a button mash prompt for an X ever? That really doesn't seem familiar. This really has the energy more of like real martial arts. Like the movements are so precise here. His forehead beam is like the most vague power in this entire game. Their big thing being their elbows clashing is very strange.
No, I was, but not anymore.
Man, I keep expecting a burst, but no burst come. With this short, you can tell it was made in the early 2010s.
What? Let us see.
I couldn't really tell you, honestly. I'm not that familiar with animation. Well, Japanese animation.
This is the power that can save the world without bloodshed!
Yeah. The power of a punch. That will prevent the bloodshed. The Bagel 07. Yeah, no, exactly. As he fights, no bloodshed though. We will end the cycle of violence. Oh no, his face is melting from the impact.
I will show you the true meaning of power.
Hello, Gilligan on the Morbs. How's it going? He said no bloodshed, not no violence. It's true. He has found a special type of punch where blood will never come out. It's like he found the Masamune of fists. Yeah, Yasha is pretty rad. I would definitely say that he's like top 5 Virgils, I'd say. I'd have to think about it more carefully before I say he's like top 3. Obviously Virgil goes to the top of the top Virgils, but he's up there. Robert Atkin Downs, rad. Yeah. He is a pretty good voice actor. He's got range too, from what I know. Alright, so yeah, that's both the animated episodes down, so it's time to actually make progress in the plot now. I will say, I did like the first one better. I love the style of the first one. It's immaculate. So I gotta say, I don't remember who it was, but people warned me that watching these episodes in like continuity would have spoilers, and I really don't feel like they did. Like, Asura's skin turns black, and Yasha gets that like circle thing behind him. I really should find out what those are called. I like them a lot. They appear in a lot of different games and stuff, and I don't know what they're called, but. Like, yeah, without context, those aren't spoilers. Wait a second. If I press next, am I gonna get some, like, text? Shoot! I totally missed the one for 11.5. Long ago in the mountains. Too easy. I need more of a challenge. So you're August. My name is Deus. Deus, damn it. Why? I don't know why I'm so stuck on that. Did they say it Deus at some point and I just ran with it? Recently appointed by one of the 8 Guardian Generals. I assume you're here to avenge that one Guardian General I killed a while back. Not quite. I want you to join me and become one. Bwahaha, you're a funny guy, not interested. I'm too strong to be a Guardian General. I don't want to be in the same ranks as weaklings. Then I will have to use force. You will join me. Ha! Let's see what you got. You're the first I've ever drawn my Wailing Dark against. To take a direct hit from my Sakura and not die, it is imperative that you join the 8 Guardian Generals. Yarg! Ha! And then they became bros. You are strong. As long as battles are like this, I accept your offer. There will be battles aplenty that await you. Our cause involves purifying Goma of Litra. Bwahaha! No one in history of Shinkoku has been stupid enough to try that. Count me in. It sounds like fun. Good. Then let us go down to Shinkoku history as the ones who purified Vlitra. August goes pirate mode. Hello, Kentrix. How's it going? August and Deus parallel Asura and Yasha? I guess so, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go watch the thing I missed for 11.5, I guess. Oh wait, it's gonna be later on, isn't it? Hold on. No? Where is it? Hold on. There we go. Working while watching? Nice, have fun. Shinto, in the block of a residential area. You never get to see these, like, advanced cities, actually. They're only in the background. Demigod A. Have you heard? They say Asura, the fallen, purified a gigantic Goma single-handedly. I thought only the 7 deities were capable of purifying Goma of that size. Lord August was supposedly in the area as well, but his whereabouts are unknown. Could he have been defeated? One can only assume. The Fallen One's mantra affinity was wrath, after all. Mantra affinity? Didn't you ever pay attention in school? The 8 mantras: pride, lust, greed, sloth, vanity, violence, melancholy, and wrath. These are the 8 special mantra types, some of which are deadly sins. Each of the 7 deities has an affinity with one, and Asura the Fallen has an affinity with wrath. In the days of the 8 guardian generals, a mantra affinity was bestowed upon each of the generals. When a general retired, the affinity was passed down to a successor. But there is nothing to be concerned about. Lord Deus' mantra affinity is pride, the mantra bestowed upon only the most worthy of ruling Shinkoku. Wrath affinity or not, the Fallen One is no match for Lord Deus. Indeed, there is nothing that can threaten the power of Shinkoku. Alright, now we're all set to go into the true ending. The DLC time begins